All right. Hello, everyone. We are back. This fight sucks. I hate it. Why can't I cast a spell? She's dead, that's why. All right. We have 3 life bottles left. All right. Let's try again.
How dare you! Incoming! Taking me! Still five strikes. This is the final round. Sword of destruction!
I like how he's already gone into his ability to use his Mystic Art, so... No, would you fucking... I'm petrified now. Briefly. Oh, that's why he jumped behind me there.
Now, the ritual of destruction! Don't bother counting. I got your back. Armor fury! Home structure! Home strike! Sword of destruction! Thank you. Armor crush! Beast fury! Sword of destruction!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, by the way.
This is the final round. Endless war! Raging beast! Howling beast! Endless war! Raging beast! Incoming!
Okay.
Eternal launch!
Okay, so apparently the secret was just swap to having Jude as my partner, and we're fine-ish. Think. Fuck, that fight sucks. Honestly, the status effect system is what ruins this battle system for me. If it didn't affect everyone you're linked to too, it would be fine. But... And I realize, like, that's a strategic thing, but, like, you have to be linked to people. You can't just, like, drop them randomly and reapply them. It's like, hey, don't use this this part of the game systems just because we give you no way to protect against status effects otherwise. What I'm saying is counterintuitive to the actual way the combat system works.
Damn you, Luger!
Oh no! Look out!
I wouldn't use the Chromatus again if I were you. make a direct pact like that, you'd then run the risk of degenerating and becoming a divergence catalyst yourself. Considering the sheer power at your disposal, you would transform in the blink of an eye. Well, I never expected that you would surpass me. But that is exactly what makes humans so interesting! We never do what's expected. You want my wish, Origin? Let me tell you my own personal wish. To take this fist and punch you all to oblivion!
Beasley Bakor, may your soul rest in peace.
A man who gave his life to fulfill his duty.
Hey. I'm so glad that you all came to find me. You too.
Sorry. I think my capture card might be broken, which will piss me off if it is.
Of course. There is nothing to fear. If it comes to it, I'll handle things.
You know, I just want to point out that you got punched out by Beasley multiple times.
The Great Spirit Origin.
The one and only. I am very pleased to meet you, King Gaius.
You know about me.
Of course I do. You see, the souls tell me everything. They're sort of like my little birds.
You seem quite curious about humans.
Perhaps, but not as much as you, Maxwell.
I suppose this is our first meeting, but we have little time for pleasantries. We have a request.
To rid the fractured dimensions and continue soul purification.
Precisely. I would be willing to help you if you think you're at your limit.
Even if that meant endless torment?
Even so.
You really do love humans, don't you?
Mila, wait! Enough! You would force Origin to continue the purification? I refuse to stand idly by as you continue to torment him with your corruption.
Thank you, Kronos. Your concern for me has consumed you for far too long.
You mustn't burden yourself over me. We must make the humans accountable and have them pay for their crimes. What's so funny?
Well, you just showed the most human thing about you. It reminds me why I love humans.
What?
I hereby grant these representatives of humanity the right to make one wish. Luger and El, for overcoming the trial and opening the door, the wish is yours.
Me and Luger?
Yes, wish for anything, but you must decide together. I could even undo your transformation into a catalyst.
No, you can't do that. We have to wish away the fractured dimensions.
I suppose one way to save her would be for me or Luger to turn into a catalyst before she does. That would be the millionth catalyst, the magic number, and all transformations in progress would be cancelled.
So then, what shall it be?
Alright guys, do we save L or do we eliminate all the fractured dimensions? What do you think? Rito, Jeremy? Save L, okay? We have one for save L. Don't save her, ask. Okay, we got one for don't save her. Okay? We need a tiebreaker here. Pia would just shit into the void. Which I guess would be the same as saving L. We need a tiebreaker here, though. Insane. Oh, my controller just decided it didn't want to be on anymore. What is this sound? Why is it happening? Hang on one sec. My capture card's just shitting all over itself. Alright. We'll eliminate all the fractured dimensions, guys.
You do not wish for El's safety?
I mean, I do, but why would he... The game's pushing us towards it now, guys. The game's pushing it towards it. I don't have a coin with me. Elle is his daughter, but from another dimension. What do we think? Yeah, she's been with us most of the game. And if he uses his power, it's channeled through her, and she becomes a catalyst. But here's the rub, okay? If he has a daughter in the future, like if he has his actual daughter in the future, 8 years from now, this L will disappear. So do we heartless it? Oh, okay. Rito says that we need to. It can't be held. All right, see ya.
It's okay, Luger. You don't have to worry about me. You'll get to meet the real me. Someday.
Prime Dimension Luger ends up
Please, Origin.
an incel.
Make the fractured dimensions disappear.
Are you okay with this?
Yes. Anything to keep Luger from vanishing forever. That's the last thing I want to happen.
Very well. Then I will grant your wish. All fractured dimensions shall be eliminated.
Was he AI? Did he just have additional arms?
Hey, don't look so sad. You'll see me again. The real me.
Humans truly are foolish.
True. But nevertheless, they still passed the trial.
This time, anyway.
Kronos?
We shall seal away the miasma together. But know this, your trial has not yet ended.
Hey, Rollo's here.
Goodbye, Luger.
What? There you have it. That's it. Use your wish to fuck with Nova some more. I wish for 20 million gold to pay off my debt. What? Well, guys, that was that. Overall, I like. Oh, look, you got a list of all the Tales of games that they referenced in this. Even Dawn of the New World was referenced. Anyway, why? Okay. Ends on the end of that girl's life. Yeah. Overall, I really liked the game. I think it was very good. But there are some things. When the fuck did they reference Xillia? Or Xillia? Yeah. One of the things I don't like about the game was how the link system worked, in the sense that you got all the positives and negatives. I think it makes sense to do it that way, yes, but it also, from a gameplay, like, player perspective, it just ends up sucking ass because the bosses spam the fuck out of status effects. right? And there's not a reasonable way to defend against status effects, because if you raise your psi, I think, or whatever stat it is to prevent them, it doesn't do fuck all. And then they give you status effect protection items that only work 50% of the time. But if the enemy's spamming it, okay, instead of being hit by it once and getting a status effect, well, now you're getting hit by it 4 times in a row anyway, so you're gonna get it. And yes, I probably should guard more, but at the same time, my party members don't guard either, so they just run in and fucking die. So that ends up being super annoying. Ultimately, though, there are people at these games that are phenomenal. I'm not one of those people. I like the games, but I'll never be very good at them. Fuck you. How dare you? Okay. Even still, I'm happy to be done this one because I don't like streaming from my PS3 if I can help it. Alright, any chance that Tales of Destiny 2 is done? No, it is not. Okay. So we shift this down to here. I mean, if it finishes up then I'll just put it in the next one after that, but it's been being shifted down since Tales of Destiny because they haven't finished it yet. They started it in like 2020, but I guess the people working on it have not been able to recover after COVID, and they've been stuck in development hell, in a manner of speaking. I mean, I know they're not developing the game per se, but it sucks. But it is a fan translation. They got lives, so. Translation hell, yeah, there you go. Okay. We've updated this. So once we're done this little bit here, we're gonna be done Tales of Xillia 2. We're gonna be playing Record of Lodos War, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. It's a request by Vector Sater. And then we got PT followed by Silent Hill 2 Remake. Then Yakuza Kiwami 2. And then Tales of Zestiria. I could play Tales of Zestiria using my PS5, but I'm not going to because my capture card is apparently being garbage. I may have to go pick up a new one, I think. I'm really worried about it cutting off like that, but that might have been an issue with the game itself, too. I don't know. Hey, customer support supervisors. Why is there only one listed, but it says supervisors? Jesus Barrigan. That's an awesome name. All fans of Tales of series. Video Baba. We did it, team. We did it. Alright, what's the post-credit scene?
Good morning to you, President Kresnik. You have a meeting scheduled today with the new chairwoman of the Rugen Consortium, sir. And the chairwoman's name is... Laura. Miss Laura Melmarta.
How do you do, Mr. Kresnik? I'm Miss Laura Marta. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh no, is something wrong?
I was kind of sad about that. Finn. You know what's kind of sad about that? He's really happy he gets to see Elle again, but he's just using her. Yeah, that's the impression, because I think Elle early on is introduced as Elle Melmarta and Lara Melmarta. But kind of, I got an achievement. Sick. I don't know what that's for. Sick. I got 1,000,000 gold. Luger color variation. I got Victor's outfit for Luger. Endless waltz. Endless balls! I'm clearing the game. Your clear data will be saved, and when you load your clear data, you can continue playing from your status just before you clear the game. New Game Plus has also been added to the main menu. By selecting this game, you can set a new game that carries over all the data you can clear game, but only for each time you've cleared the game. If you've learned the following skills, which you can use when transformed: Overdrive, Chromatic Drive, both these can be selected from the skill screen. He weirds Lara out because she starts crying out of nowhere and she leaves. Mini Cat, leave my microphone alone, you little shit! There's plenty of other things you can use to wash your face, like your paws. Yeah, you don't have to use the end of the microphone. Okay, well, apparently she does. Yeah, so he goes in there, sees her, starts crying, right? But it's all because he wants to see Elle again. So apparently his wife he has the has Elle with there, or girlfriend, or I don't even know if they get married. But the woman he has Elle with is just a basically she's just there to have the kid to him. Maybe they form an actual relationship, who knows? But the impression there is not that. Anyway, guys, YouTube, thank you for viewing. Sorry for my frustration at the end there. Beasley's a pain in the ass. I think largely it's because I was missing a key concept of the combat, which I apparently got in the final fight because I kicked the absolute fuck out of Beasley the second attempt on his final part there. So, you know, that worked out. So, yay to me in the end, I guess. That's okay. I will be back in a few moments with our next game, which is Record Lotus War, Deed Lit in Wonderland. Thanks for viewing, YouTube.